Hello, my lovelies. This is Aquarius Impact coming to you with another reading. I hope you all are doing well. I hope you all are doing great. We are almost at the end of retrograde. How y'all holding up out there? I hope y'all holding up good. Okay, this reading is going to be for Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Okay, I am an intuitive reader, so whatever comes out, and we will read it as such. Thank you for all your love and support. It's very much appreciated. I thank you. I thank you. I thank you. And let's get into this reading. So, before I was getting the cards together and clearing everything, I was getting meditating and getting some, messages from spirit. So, I heard ego and indulgence. I want to say if you're indulging into something that is not good for you, earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, don't do it because it's not going to turn out good in your favor. Some habits and some things that you find to be, look, split the deck, look, and look what's on the other side. Ten of Swords, Devil. If you're indulging in something that cannot be good for you, I would suggest that you don't do it, okay? That could be drugs, women, uh eating. I don't know. It could be anything you're indulging in this if you just don't do it, okay? And I'm hearing that if you're being sexually active, you need to protect yourself. So, whoever that's for, let it be for whoever, okay? I get the intuitive messages as they come, okay? What do you have for my Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn spirit? Thank you. We have out the Knight of Pentacles. We have the Ace of Pentacles. We have the Ace of Swords. That's two aces back to back, guys. We have the Justice card. And we have the Knight of Wands. This is very interesting to me because I feel like a lot of y'all are wanting new opportunities to present themselves, but they're not coming through as you see fit. I feel like some people need to go back and revise the plans that they have in place, um, as far as whatever you're trying to accomplish. Because Spirit is saying you have the clarity you need right here, Ace of Swords, and you will get the justice within it. But I feel like a lot of y'all are not putting your full energy and effort, okay, into what you're trying to. Okay. Full energy and effort into what you're trying to do. You have the Knight of Pentacles and you have the Sun card. And you have the Five of, once again, loss, grief, sorrow, depression. Once again, you feel like something is not coming through as it should go, and you're wanting. You got to revise your plan. I think that there's something, a detail, or something that you're missing within trying to do what you're trying to do. Okay. You got the Ace of Pentacles and you have the Two of Wands. Okay. Do y'all see what this say right here on this cord? I don't know. My camera's being crazy right now. It says anticipation, expectation, planning, decisions. Okay. The planning part of it, you're not executing the plan thoroughly like as you should be. That's what I said at the beginning of the week. Okay. I feel like okay, you got the judgment card. There's I get so irritated, y'all, because I just be like, ugh. But okay, so the planning, once you're able to plan and go back over the details, the contracts or whatever that you're trying to do, Spirit is saying take a closer look, okay? You need to reflect upon what you were doing. Okay. You have the Ace of Swords right here. You had the Ace of Pentacles right here. And then you had the Four of Pentacles. Okay. Yikes. Money could be a big issue for you right now. Okay. You got the Four of Pentacles. Uh, Take care of your mental health, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. If you're going through something and you need to seek mental help, check yourself in. Go see a psychologist, a psychiatrist. Some people don't believe in mental health, so holistic things, whatever. We don't judge on this channel. Please do that, okay? Because there's money issues that you're having right now, okay? And you can, like this card says, you feel like all the energy and effort and the work that you put in, that no fruit is bearing from that tree, okay? That means the tree ain't grew no fruit, okay? No fruit, no nothing. You're not getting anything from what you're trying to do. That's why you have to go back over your plans and revise and look over, okay? Reflect on what you've been doing and do it in a different way. That way you're able to move forward in whatever that you're trying to do, okay? Justice card. Okay, I'll take them both. You got Justice, the Nine of Cups, okay? And then you have the Two of Pentacles. Sorry, y'all, my card is playing. But I just love these cards to death. I need to get a new deck. But okay, so you have Justice on my cups. Make sure that you're making things that are priority a priority. Quit making people, places, and things that are not a priority, because that's where you're falling short at too as well. Okay. And a lot of y'all are moving on from the situation and circumstances y'all found to be draining, which is cool, which is fine, as you should. But you need to let go of if you have, and don't shoot the messenger, okay? Pisces, Cancer, I mean Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, because I know y'all be getting mad because I be speaking on the truth. If you have hatred in your heart, you need to let go of it. Those are one of the things that's keeping your blessings from coming in. Okay, that's what this damn Two of Pentacles and Six of Swords correlate to each other, and that's just me how I'm getting the messages intuitively. Okay, because you're wondering why things aren't working out for you, but you have this hate in your heart while trying to move forward. You need to let go of the hate, let go of the whatever negative attributes, feelings, emotions that you have, so that you're able to move forward and get what you want out of life. You can't hold on to hate on the next person, send out hateful energy and think anything good is going to happen for you. It does not. And I know some of y'all don't believe in the laws of karma and dharma, whatever the case may be. That's y'all. But the law is the law. Okay? Positive and negative, yin and yang, light and dark. It is what it is. You don't have to believe in it. It just is. Okay? Five of Swords, you're fighting with yourself internally. It's hard for you to let go. when people have hurt you, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but you ain't got no choice but to. Because spirit is like, if you don't let this shit go, you're not getting shit. Okay? Because you want the new. That's not the problem. The problem is you won't let go. You will not let go. 3 S's on the board. You won't let go. You gotta let go. You gotta let go. You got to let go. Look at this bottom of this deck. You got the world, the death card, and you have the Five of Pentacles. Those money issues, those problems, those things that you have or that has been occurring to you, you're going to have to let go of that negative ass energy, okay? You could say, oh, I let it go. But if you're still talking about the situation, if you're still talking about motherfuckers behind their back, if you're still saying, oh, I hate that motherfucker, and giving that situation or people energy, you ain't let it go. You haven't let it go. And I said what I said. Okay? You haven't let it go. If you still gotta talk about it 24/5, if you still gotta bring it up, if you still gotta go call Sam, Susie, and Lou about what they did to hurt you, heal within yourself. Okay? Take some time and do whatever you need to do to heal. And not just thinking about the situation is not healing. I'm sorry. Y'all need to do shadow work. Okay? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Y'all need to do some shadow work. I need to do some shadow work. Get you a shadow work book, Amazon, Etsy. They have them for men, designed for men and women. Go do y'all some shadow work. Let that shit go so that your life can be better. So that you can be fruitful and prosperous. Because there is not going to be shit to grow on that tree. It's going to bear no fruit until you do better. Until you learn how to let go, until you learn how to not hate. Hate other people and let go of that hateful ass energy. What do you have for Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn? All right. Didn't I say go heal? I can't make this up if I try. I can't. I can't make it up. Nourish, self growth, self focus, soul finding. You need to go. You need to go sit with yourself. Okay. Go see a Reiki doctor. Whoever you gotta see, but you need to heal. Okay. Just like I said. And I'm getting. I don't know what I'm getting that y'all feel like y'all. A lot of y'all are bitter about shit because y'all haven't let go of shit. Realization, epiphanies, understandings, awakenings. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. What y'all bitter about? Huh? What is y'all being bitter about? That's what I want to know. What is y'all being bitter about? Okay, I'm gonna tell this with this boundaries card. A lot of y'all either cross other people's boundaries or have no boundaries. Either way it goes, it needs to be fixed. You need to have boundaries, healthy boundaries, okay? And stand on your 10. Quit letting people think you a softy or run you over. Just because you say no, okay? And there is somebody thinking about you, missing you at this time. That could be a friend, family, or a foe. Okay? I don't know, only you do. There's a pattern in your life that you have been repeating. I don't know why I'm getting this, but there's a pattern in your life that you've been repeating over and over again, and you're not getting a different result. And I think I talked about this earlier just a second ago. There's a pattern in your life that you keep on repeating that you have not yet learned the lesson. When you go through situations with people, I don't need you to look at it as though, oh, they pissed me off, oh, they did me dirty. Yes, look at it that way because you're human. You have emotions, you have feelings. So, of course, you're going to feel some type of way if somebody does you dirty. But the thing about it is the perspective, okay, that you need to look at it from a different way. What did I learn from this about the other person? mostly yourself, and how can I apply this to my life to make my life better in every way. Okay? Yeah, you're definitely running from something. Either you or somebody else definitely wants to make amends about a situation. I don't know what that includes or if that entails. Hopefully, I'll pull a few more cards and get a little bit more detail on it. But look at this. Did I not talk about that just a second ago? Forgive others, and you won't feel overwhelmed because that shit won't fucking matter. Okay? Yeah. Okay. So somebody who ghosted you in your past wants you back. They want you back real bad. Ghosting return longing. Okay? They want you back real bad. Something serious. Okay. Okay. And if y'all are in relationships right now, y'all feel trapped. Y'all feel like I can't get out of that relationship. You can. You can do anything you want to do. Even if you have to start over, do what you gotta do. Your ego, okay? And it's something about a relationship that somebody is being dishonest. And it's, once again, I've talked about this 1,000 fucking times when I talk about pride, okay? Is that the situation is when you're coming from a prideful stance, you're not being your true authentic self, okay? You're being fake. I don't know how many times I have to say that. People are like, oh, I don't want to hear that shit. Because when you're being prideful, you're not being your true authentic self, okay? Pride is a mask. Ego is a mask. When you're coming out of when you're coming from a place of ego, you are coming through with a mask on because you're not operating in your true authentic self in your true authentic energy, okay? So at the end of the day, check your pride. Like the saying go, pride goeth before the what? Finish it off. Fall. Okay? Alright, what do you have for my Taurus? Virgo, and Capricorn. I'm hearing this song, y'all, and it goes like, I can't be mad at myself for letting you run when I know there's something I could have done. Can't be mad at myself for letting you run. Pretty much that song is saying that pretty much the dude regrets letting the love of his life walk out of his life. And I think some of y'all are feeling like that, okay? When I get intuitive songs and they just pop up like that when I'm doing the reading, I just give what I get, give what I'm given, okay? Go get your woman a man back if you want him back that man. That's all I'm saying. Go get him back. And if they don't want you back in their next relationship, you better do better. Because you are doomed to repeat the same shit over and over again until you learn that damn lesson. What do you have for my Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn? Didn't I just say this whole ass shit about y'all doing? I can't make this shit up if I try. Y'all gonna quit playing with me, man. Everything that I be saying, always my cards are always gonna repeat themselves. I'm gonna tell you that right now, even though I'm an intuitive reader. Because what does card say? What does card say? Shadow work, healing, old wounds. I talked about y'all letting stuff go. I talked about shadow work, and I also talked about y'all healing. Hello, somebody. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, let's get to it. Buy y'all some shadow work books. Treasures in the deep and dark. Key concepts: shadow work, healing old wounds, experiencing relationships at a deeper level. Sometimes you can play in the shallow waters and discover something valuable, but now is not one of those times. To find the real treasure you seek, you will need to deep dive down and face shadowy places in you that were long forgotten and denied. Something reflected in your life now echoes your past. Can't make this up. Be brave, for this is a call to healing. Know that those wounds don't define you. The past doesn't dictate your future. When you dive into depths of your psyche and accept this, there is no need to deny any part of yourself ever again. Learn, love, and accept every aspect of you. When you can be compassionate and forgiving to yourself, what did I say? You will experience so much more beauty and joy. Open yourself to receive and make space for more abundance in areas of your life. You will soon see evidence of your success soon. Remember that intimacy is not found on the surface. Don't be afraid to deep dive in your conversations with others. You will be glad you went there. I can't make this shit up. I just talked about that. And during this whole reading, this whole card summed up everything that I just said. Okay. If you want to book a personal reading, please text or use the email below. I love you guys. Happy healing. Happy shadow work. See you later. Bye.